Hello and welcome to the channel. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has got the approval of political parties to deploy BVAS for the polls. The umbrella body of the 18 political parties contesting the elections meanwhile also warned against a plot to oust the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, saying such a plot would not fly. Get the full gist on VMedia. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. INEC gets political parties nod to deploy BVAS for polls. Political parties under the Inter-Party Advisory Council (IPAC) have warned against any plot by those it called anti-democratic forces to remove the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, from office over alleged false asset declaration a few weeks to the general election. IPAC gave the warning through its national chairman, Yabagi Sani, at the end of an emergency General Assembly meeting on Monday in Abuja. The parties at the meeting discussed crucial national issues and evaluated emerging threats to the 2023 general election. IPAC, which is the umbrella body of 18 registered political parties in the country, reaffirmed its confidence in Professor Yakubu-led INEC to conduct the 2023 general election. The parties also backed the decision of the Commission to deploy the Bimodal Voter Accreditation System (BVAS) for the polls. Speaking through IPAC National Secretary Yusuf Dantale, the chairman hailed the judgment of Justice Maryam Hassan, which quashed the allegations of false asset declaration against Yakubu. Sani said, "It is victory for democracy, due process and the rule of law. Again, the grand plot to derail the ongoing electoral process, create a constitutional crisis, political upheavals and quagmire has been aborted. Nigerians will not tolerate a repeat of the infamous June 12, 1993 presidential election impasse." IPAC commends the judiciary for upholding the rule of law as the temple of justice and beacon of hope for all aggrieved people. Council applauds this landmark judgment that quashed frivolous, spurious, unsubstantiated, wide and baseless allegations against Professor Mahmoud Yakubu by political hirelings and their sponsors who are afraid of free and fair elections and want the status quo to remain. The judiciary should remain steadfast, decisive, firm and unwavering in the discharge of its constitutional duties as the last hope of the common man. IPAC wants these reactionary forces to desist from their plots to truncate the nation's emerging democracy. National interest supersedes primordial interests. Council will resist any attempt to jeopardize the ongoing electoral process that will deepen and strengthen our civil rule. All patriotic Nigerians are in support of INEC's efforts to sanitize the nation's electoral process and conduct credible elections that will reflect the will and mandate of the people. The era of election rigging, vote buying, ballot snatching and stuffing, and falsification of results is over as we collectively take steps to protect and defend our hard-earned democracy since May 29, 1999. This time, every vote must be counted and count in the overall result. We must get it right and move the nation forward in the quest for sustainable democracy in Nigeria. The political parties also expressed deep concern about the level of insecurity in the country, spreading in most of the states. They accused some governors of using sponsored touts to stop and destroy campaign materials and party offices of opposition political parties in their states. Sani said, "Therefore, the Council urges security agents to be proactive and ensure adequate protection of lives and property before, during and after the elections. The heightened politically motivated killings and attacks are worrisome and should stop immediately for citizens to discharge their civic duties." Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Security agents should fish out the perpetrators of these heinous crimes and their sponsors to face justice. The need for enhanced intelligence gathering, sharing, and utilization amongst security agencies to curb acts of political violence cannot be overemphasized in this crucial general election that will redefine the destiny of the nation. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has distanced itself from a purported final list of candidates for the 2023 general elections purportedly released on Sunday. The Commission, in a statement by its National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, Mr. Festus Okoye, in Abuja on Monday, said INEC did not release any list on Sunday. The attention of the Commission has been drawn to reports widely circulated by a section of the media today, Monday, January 9, that the final list of candidates was released on our website on Sunday, January 8. The Commission wishes to state categorically that no new publication of the final list of candidates was released as reported. The public should therefore discountenance the story. Okoye said that for the record, the final list of candidates for the 2023 general elections was published at least 150 days before the day of election in compliance with the provision of Section 32(1) of the Electoral Act 2022. Accordingly, the final list for presidential and National Assembly elections was published on September 20, 2022, while that of governorship and state assembly elections was published 2 weeks later on October 4, 2022. These are clearly indicated as Item 8 on the timetable and schedule of activities for the 2023 general elections released by the Commission on February 26, 2022. Okoye said there could not be a final list of candidates with just 46 days to the general elections, except for names published as substitutions for candidates nominated earlier in compliance with court order. Moreover, some of the candidates that allegedly made the new final list are still in court, and the matter is therefore sub judice. Political parties, litigants, and the public should be guided accordingly, Okoye said. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.